So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that.
Elcor Shepard would be amazing.
Medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Wait, she was a husk? Any tips for running a shadowing game, Round B? Be super flexible. Your players will try and figure out things that you never even thought to do games. Just give them a task and let them run crazy like it's a little bit of a sandbox. Can I not, like, help? Can I not, like, ask my doctors from my ship to come over and help from that? Like, there are so many things I could do right now that I can't do any of.
Welcome to Serta.
That costs a lot of money, but it's worth it. Every time there's med shell capacity increase. Badass Flea. Take this, criminal scum.
I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Badass Flea. In all the confusion, I forgot if I fired 6 bullets or just 5.
Blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts...
Deadly neurotoxin.
Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
All personnel, please update available inventory.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We
Yes, it
help
is.
our
Every
patients,
day.
all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oth or my patients.
Welcome
Zipper
to
in.
the
That's
Empire.
simple. If we aren't
Stay
careful about
shiny.
this now,
Welcome to the
we'll end up
Empire.
losing
Oh, it
everyone.
stayed in the thing.
Then we'll find a way.
Thanks for subscribing.
We have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Any available aminodextrous blood donors, please report to testing.
Look, first rule of triage. You triage the
Can I
in
help?
battle triage,
I'm looking for a Drell named
not
Thane Krios.
every day.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
Ooh.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, My father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
I like Thane.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyad.
Yeah, I was
What
wondering,
did the last
Kemu, how
verse
like
say
Shepard can
she-
read that.
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
That's optimistic.
Selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
I'll be honest. He did charge down an assassin with a sword. And he also failed to get any hits whatsoever with his pistol. And I didn't shoot to help him because, for some reason.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered.
She's got this
Support on Papa.
glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just dies.
Oh, she was turned
They
to a banshee.
panic. She rips them apart, sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
She's a bad therapist. Okay, like, let's go over this, right? Bad therapist. Several reasons. Firstly, no eye contact. She's just staring out the window like she's bored. No. Make eye contact. Don't keep your eye contact, like, too much, like, scary, but if they look at you, like, if they're looking at you for recognition, you need to be looking at them in the eye, like, as soon as that happens. Like, you can't just look away like normal, like, and then look back, but you've got to make sure you've got eye contact. Secondly, body language. She's not mirroring body language. If you mirror someone's body language, they're more likely to be empathic and accepting and open up. She's not really doing that right now. In fact, the closed-off body language and having that leg there just seems too casual for me. I wouldn't do that. Thirdly, going, oh, goddess. Nothing else. She didn't, like, nod. She didn't sort of signal go on. It's okay. It could have been improved. But whatever. Anyway, like I was saying before about, like, trauma, right? You know, triage. Triage is different if you're in, like, A&E as opposed to if you're in a war zone. If you're in a war zone, you save those you can save. Those people who are, like, impossible to save or really unlikely to save, focus your efforts. If you've got limited efforts, you focus on those people you can save. You'll save a lot more people. Anyway, and we got, like, a load of missions now.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel.
That's awesome, but I meant missions. Turian poison. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
True, Rickman might be right. Body language and treatment and eye contact rules might be different for Asari. Who knows? Maybe two Asari don't see themselves as human Asari. Maybe they see themselves as, like, the actual Asari.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private.
That lipstick is not regulation. Also, really? Like, you've got no System Alliance badge on your uniform at all? How am I meant to know your Systems Alliance rather than just shooting you because you're, like, evil?
Security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, unsecured channel. Almost mentioned Crucible. Secondly, he's a soldier. Why does he, stationed away from the Crucible, know about the Crucible? If he knows it, it doesn't matter it's on a secure channel. Someone, like, on the bad guy's side will know. Great information security there. Absolutely brilliant. Top work.
Kaidan, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely.
You pointed yours at
How it all
me!
went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen
No, I want
different
to say
ways.
yes.
Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valern.
Kaidan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Gaming Ninja, yeah, we're going to do the live stream next.
Had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
The Geth are awesome. There is no annoying child,
Shepard,
Lizard.
Do you have a moment?
None at all.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Ooh.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Long time ago, gaming. Long time ago. Back in day. Right, what do I get for the Crucible? Solarian researchers. Update. Ooh. Dark energy specialists. Ooh, Sergeant Master, thank you very much. It's getting full. I can't read the full message though. It's too small. I'm sorry. I should maybe make like OBS bigger or something on my screen. I might be able to read it then. Blah 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 blah. Sorry. Excellent. Ooh. The Asari Second Fleet. The Asari Sixth Fleet. Sixth Fleet is more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Rachni at the beginning of the Rachni Wars. It was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony on the siege in the Krogan Rebellions. Oh, okay. The Destiny Ascension, because it survived the first game. Thessian Second Republican Guard. Okay. Awesome. Turian Sixth Fleet. Turian Navy is the most dreadnoughts and any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Ixon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to the destructive capabilities. The Turian 6th Fleet is technically classified as peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it's cheaply used to patrol space around Citadel. Now it's to fly to areas to try to fight off the invasion. Look at that military strength. We're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. They're all going to die in like some sort of battle, aren't they? The 3rd Fleet. Ooh. Overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on intelligence in any war, the 3rd Fleet's firepower is compared to any other naval force. Its defensive vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems and improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting fleet has been armed with hull-mounted Thane cannons developed from conjunction with the Turian military. And it's been deployed to focus on anti-Cerberus operations. The Reconnaissance Fleet, Stealth Characteristics and Special Task Group. Focusing on Cerberus threat. Okay. Anything else? Oh, Citadel space. Citadel Fleet. Awesome. They're going to help out. Citadel Defense Force. Severely weakened by fighting the coup. Thessian economic support, 450. Damn. Yeah, this military power's like almost doubled after that. Yeah, if anyone wants to catch the VODs, you can always catch them on the Twitch archives. Like, they go into the Twitch archives and anyone can see them at the moment.
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
I don't know. Udina got stonewalled by the council. I'm not saying I agree with him.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
Do I now?
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
People are going, woo, Jacob! Yeah, like, I agree with AC. Like, I find him a little bit boring. Like, there wasn't really much to his character. Vega. Yeah, sure, we can have a chat. Thanks for taking the time to speak. So, as soon as I'll see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions, why don't you give me a call if you want to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Just saying. Jack, meet me at the bar. Next time you hit the Citadel, come to Purgatory. Cerberus just ambushed a Turing cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. Cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Investigate Korlak in the capacity of Spectre. Spectre office in the Citadel. Cool. Ancient, very powerful cybernetic implants. Because of my high percentage of cybernetics, there's a low probability of rejection in me. Ooh, okay. 25,000 credits to the capture dead or alive with the captain of the freighter Strontium Mule. Surveillance footage shows Cerberus forces deploying from the freighter during the recent coup attempt. Okay. Kai Leng dossier. Age of enlistment 16. Received N7 designation. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after first-degree murder. Citadel interview. Your cabin? Okay. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock and Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs arrive to take care of the details once you're ready, so get your crew out of there, you know, blah, blah, blah. Surely it's an order, blah, 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 one thing. And Anderson's apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Shore leave. Why, doesn't that sound nice? Alenko's medical supplies. Authorized release of medical supplies. Everyone wants to get in the commander's cabin these days. Yeah, Pav, you're right. Now, after, like, that mission, that was a pretty tough mission. I think we need to kick back and relax.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Scrabble.
Chess? I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
That was rather forward. Yeah, everyone takes a shower in their underwear.
Stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Does she now?
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
She's interested.
There's water effects. Please tell me that Stacy included a vibrating toothbrush. Louis Cruz, badassfully. We'll bang, okay.
Are you using me for my shower?
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like.
Wait, we're wearing the same underwear. Now I've invited one woman up, let's invite another woman up.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for
Yes,
attack,
she wanted
Commander?
an interview, Trainer.
I'm ready.
You're inviting another woman up. Shh.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little
Lance
fear is
requisition underwear.
understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step
I
up.
like the fact my fish are in the shop.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
My cabin is gonna get a reputation, guys. My cabin is gonna get a very interesting reputation in the fleet.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Be a Marine,
you
not
just
fleet.
come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be.
I guess I'm a Marine too.
Better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
The best part is that we had Trainer up first, and then when she left, we then called her to ask 2 others to our room. It's like, hey Trainer, I know we just, we had a fun time in my cabin, but could you send, like, the other woman up on the ship? Yeah, that's cool. Click. Hey Trainer, I just had you up to my room, and I had Diana up, but could you send up Vega as well? Yeah, that's great. Click. She must think we've probably got a terrible reputation now. No, don't. Good. I had to turn the music off before we had a copyright strike.
Damn it.
There we go. We did actually get to play chess as well. Yeah, this is going to make for a fun Citadel party.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. Commander?
Okay, I see. Cool. I get that.
Shepard. Hell of a day.
Yeah, the party's going to be
the Citadel
interesting.
Almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Kaidan didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Yara. She's called me down. I'm like, did you hear about Trainer and Vega and Diana?
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Is Kaidan hitting on her?
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Now 5% weapon damage is nice. Hey, let's go talk to Chakwas.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Sure.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks
Chakwas.
look to him for
So,
leadership.
about your room. Oh
Thank
dear.
you, Commander.
Oh
With
dear.
access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Yes, everybody wants the equipment of refugees.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of
Protein implants. Increase the number of fired shots before the thermal clip runs out. Clip capacity doubled. Health minus 20%. Minus 30 without avatar. Double clip size. Yes. And then we can have Avatar of Vengeance or Avatar of Cunning. Headshot damage, plus 120, minus 20% weapon damage. Or power damage, 150%. Power recharge speed, 80% longer. Oh, that's actually a hard choice. I don't know. I don't know. That is just a bit too long for me. I'm not often about weapon power damage, I'm about power lockdown. Yeah, I use my powers too often for negative power recharge. Valkyrie's right. So yeah, I'll take that. Even though it's a 20% weapon debuff, though. I need to try hitting my headshots more often. I'll take Avatar of Cunning, and I'll just need to train myself to hit them more often. I can switch out at some point. Hopefully we'll get another one somewhere. More head, less crotch. That came out wrong. Kane, it's so many things in life, not just combat, that makes sense for.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh dear, does he want to come to my bleeding cabin as well?
Commander.
What about you? Both of you? No? Oh, bloody hell, I'm gonna be tired. I need to go to bed. Again!
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
They're preparing for a Trump state visit.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay. Anyone else want to visit my bedroom?
Commander.
Only if you keep the beret on.
Commander?
Commander. Oh, there's more Alliance stuff. What did I get? Like, somehow banging Commander, like, trainer means that I get more stuff. Elysium has fallen to the Reapers. There's a whole new spin on it. We improved morale. Excellent. Okay. Cool. I think we'll dock. Okay, so there's so many things we can do. We can go to the Alliance docks, we can talk to the refugees, we can go to Dr. Bryson's lab, we can do the beginning of the Leviathan there, or we can go to the personal apartment and start having our party on. Which, considering how much time I've been spending in my room recently, entertaining people might just be a much simpler way of dealing with it. Go to the Alliance dock, though. For now. Do that simple one.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Oh dear, oh dear. But I think this is probably a good place to leave it for YouTube for today. It's a very long episode for YouTube, but hey, you know, we got a lot of bedroom time in. What can I say? And apparently showering with our clothes on, because what else do you do? Save the pipe when the war's over. Lewis, I think what happens is you do the party prep now, and then I think because the mods I've got, the party happens after the war. I think it happens that way. We'll see. And yeah, we need to do like so many things. But for now, YouTube, like, subscribe, comment down below. Feel free to pop along to these Twitch things in future. You know, I tend to put them on my Twitter, etc. So check that out. And oh yeah, by the way, there's a little jar there. And anytime you come along, even if you just follow, just say hi and hit the follow button, then that puts a little thing in the jar that makes it explode and so on, which is awesome. Like I said, I may have spent way too long earlier just hitting the test button to make it explode. It was fun. But yeah, thanks for coming along, everybody. And yeah, goodbye, YouTube. Stay shiny.